Hey everybody, welcome to Onwards and Upwards. So in this video I'm going to be starting this challenge of running every day for around 4 or 5 kilometers. I'll be testing out this GoPro Hero 8, trying to see what it's capable of, but also seeing what I'm capable of. I'm not a very good runner, so let's see if I can make myself suffer a bit and come out a bit stronger on the other side. Actually, I got to get rid of this mustache before I continue. Mustache is gone. It's a big tree here. Nice tree. Here at the St. Joseph's Oratory. There's a storm brewing, definitely. See, I got my very low quality red sneakers, got the green sweats. So I got to admit, my legs aren't feeling very good. I'm feeling a bit worn out, but that's the beauty of it. So let's see if I can just push onwards and make it to the top. Decided to put on the hoodie. Let's get going. So I actually decided to stop here just to have a little fun and climb this wall, because why not? I only live once, right? And here we are, University of Montreal. So you're here to witness firsthand some of the most disgraceful, terrible architecture in Montreal. Pretty sure this is the residence. I would not want to live here. Go ahead. No problem. If you come right down here, there's a spot. And it's definitely not legal to have fires up here. As you see, somebody just caved it in, but I've walked by and seen people having fires before, and it seems like they're having a great time. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see anything here, but somebody has this kite. This kite that resembles an airplane flying up there. I'll check that crop in soon, show you what's going on there. Anyways, that's pretty cool. I don't see why somebody shouldn't spend their afternoon just playing with this cool kite in the wind. Like, why not? I was about to say, why shouldn't somebody spend their like Monday afternoon? But then I realized I forgot which day it is. So that was the end of that plan. So today we're going to be running to Beaver Lake. So in the past, the runs we've been doing have been around 3 or 4K, whereas this one is a true, I'd say 5.5K. All right, we're here at Beaver Lake and there's still some snow here. I was definitely panting the most I had from running in a couple of years. Beaver Lake, Montreal, classic. Gorgeous. So this is like the 4th time recording this introduction because I was in time-lapse mode. So that's a bit frustrating. So it's a beautiful day here in Montreal. So for the past couple weeks, I have to admit, I haven't been as active. I haven't been running as much, but we're back now and about to go for a good run. So here we are at the St. Joseph's Oratory. Social distancing orders are still in effect. They're not very successful, as you can see. But if you want to see a lot of people, please go up these steps here. It's just quite incredible, honestly. How many people pilgrimage here every day. Wow, so many people. Let's jog down and check out this viewpoint. You have to slide down here. Be careful here for sure. All right, here we are finally. Welcome back, everybody. Day 22, it's May 22nd. Today we're gonna go on the longest run by far. First we're gonna go up to Beaver Lake, then we're gonna go to the viewpoint on Mount Royal, and then we're gonna go to the cross. Got a fellow runner up here coming right at me. Nice. This actually leads right up to Beaver Lake, so it's pretty convenient. Golden hour, beautiful light shining through the trees. Is that light not gorgeous? Saw somebody flying a drone over there. Good fun. Corona. All right, so we made it to the viewpoint here. Downtown Montreal. Mont Saint-Bruno. You got Mont Saint-Hilaire. As you see, it's a pretty flat area. Not really ideal for mountain climbing or anything, but we're still going to be going onwards and upwards. So you see here, Montreal is really going above and beyond with the flowers. That light at the end of the tunnel vibe. La Croix de Montréal, the cross of Mount Royal. It's really beautiful. Montreal quarantine things. Police, passage interdit. Huh. Wow, when I was here a few days ago, there was no leaves covering the trees. Significant little drop. You wouldn't want to fall down there at all. Oh, that's nice. Somebody made this spot. Come up here, crack open a beer or something like that. Oh, this is cool. Really cool. Now this is the real question. Do I take the high road or the low road? I'll do the high road for now, but I think these divisions might be kind of arbitrary anyways. The cemetery in Côte de Neige. It's a nice cemetery with lots of trees, green stuff. I would check that out if you're in Montreal too, because that makes for a really nice walk. That is the Outremont Summit, and that's the one that I go up day 2 or something like that. I'm usually not into morbid things, but I just found this so strange and odd that I really have to show it. So if you look right here, there's the remnants of a raccoon and then a wine glass. So I can't really tell you what happened there, but did somebody kill a raccoon with a wine glass? Did the raccoon get too drunk? Who knows? Comment in the description what you think. So it's the 25th of May, which isn't that long till the end of the month. So I was thinking that I wanted to do a big run today. Near the University of Montreal to La Fontaine Park. Actually got a little hole right here in this. So this is the school Vincent Vindy. Clearly there's that ancient Greek kind of aesthetic to it, but it's probably not that accurate. There's like an axis mundi on every street. Trying to scout out this squirrel here, but he's going up big time. Huh. Oh yeah.
You do YouTube or what?
Yeah, I'm just basically just starting out, but I'm just like trying to go on these challenges, just push myself to do some cool stuff. Like I decided to run from like Université de Montréal sort of to La Fontaine Park.
That's far.
So it's like 11K or something, so I'm just trying.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to send it.
Yeah.
Surrealist art piece on the walls here in Montreal, and I think it adds a lot of character to the city. It seems like a largely different architectural style than the last one, but just as beautiful. Really questioning what I got myself into here. Another beautiful church. I want to say this one's Gothic. You know, apart from Marduk, Jesus might be my favorite religious figure. Hey, excuse me guys, is La Fontaine Park, is it that way? Yeah. Oh, okay. I was just going the wrong direction for like 2 kilometers. Have a good one, boys.
Not as far as that, right?
People having some good times in these summer nights, so I can't blame them, even though one is definitely tempted to and has reason to because of the virus, but you can't blame them. You guys see that? I think that was the sweetest thing I've ever seen. Just some guy bending down to smell the flowers. Taking those little moments in life. All right, so unfortunately he didn't answer, so it looks like we're gonna have to go with no water. Definitely a bit depleted. Nothing that a little running can't help. Oh, here we are. So I'm literally on my last legs here, and since the last check-in I haven't even stopped to take a breath. And it was fascinating because along the way at one point I was just really giving in, like I was finished, and then suddenly some energy sort of rose up from the brainstem, the reptilian mind, whatever place it came from, and it All right, I'm back from the run and I'm absolutely fried. So as I was starting to give that motivational speech at that church, the camera died, unfortunately. I just have to say that was probably, if not definitely, the most difficult exercise I've ever done. And there was a point when I sort of reached a plateau of fatigue where I just was in this delirious state where I just kept going. We're really capable of doing a lot of crazy things. Not that you always want to do these things, but sometimes it's good to push the limits and see what you're capable of doing. So I'll sleep well tonight. If you guys are thinking about doing something ambitious, I would say to go for it, because even if you try and you fail, something cool will come out of it, and you don't know where that's going to take you. All right, so we're starting the run here. It's drizzling pretty bad already, and I'm extremely exhausted. I didn't sleep well last night because this is the last run of the month and of this series. I'll see if I can really push myself, but these weather conditions are rough. So I'm nearly at Rue Côte de Neige here. All right, so we're here at De Carry Street, which is a highway here in Montreal. Basically goes all the way through the city. High winds are really picking up, and it's actually really cold. It's a summer day, but it feels almost like a monsoon or something. You can hear that wind in the background. Oh, wow. Getting wet. Feels like the proper adventure to wrap up this series to me. The statue reminds me of the guy made out of tubes on those car commercials. I think every act of surrender liberates the soul a bit more. So this is the entrance that I usually go in to go to Loyola campus, and most of my psychology classes are held in there. Concordia. This is something that Concordia would not usually do in my estimation. Nice to stop into the university. Who knows when it's reopening? Probably not till the winter of 2021. The beginning of the month, I was thinking about the channel, I was thinking about what I was going to do and what I wanted to do and what I could handle. A friend of mine named Jacob from Santa Barbara, California, messaged me at the beginning of the month and was saying, I'm gonna run 7 miles a day because I want to run 100 miles this month. And he said, you should do it too. That kind of inspired me a little bit. So I got a shout out to him for giving me that motivation to start, because starting is always the most difficult thing when it comes to exercise and basically any new activity. Also, Jacob has a jewelry company based in Santa Barbara, California. So I'll put the link in the description to his jewelry. So before I end the series, the last thing I'm gonna do is actually run to my friend's house on the way home and just drink a giant glass of water. Ooh, this is really not the most ideal situation. Doesn't really look too appealing. There's some stuff swimming in. Cheers. Alright, so I'm back at the Carey Street here on the highway. Absolutely tired. My legs are basically falling off. Last hill. I'm gonna go right up. I'm gonna show you guys that just to keep myself accountable, because otherwise I'd be stopping all the time. And even though I have this fatigue, I know that I can just keep going. When I get home, I got a cold bath waiting for me, so there'll be no worries here.